Women should not be watching porn. Women should not be watching porn. There, I said it. Growing up, we listen and we judge because I was a little pick-me-sha. I don't know. Or maybe I was just straight ignorant. I was just like, oh my God, I'm a girl that watches porn. Like, it's taboo. I'm like different. I'm different. Well, really, I was just stupid. And ironically enough, this particular video is inspired by a OF girl who said, oh, we're out here comparing vaginas now. Who has a problem with a girl having a vagina that's a little out and a girl having a vagina that's a little in? And I'm like, we now compare our private parts to other people. We compare areolas, we compare vagina colors, we compare buttholes. It's getting insane, crazy. We sit here and try to attain the unattainable. And when I mean the unattainable, it's women who we know don't look like that in real life, who have the filters, who have the hair extensions, who have the nips, the tucks, the sucks, the plucks. And now we're comparing our body parts. Our body parts. When I was watching porn, I remember seeing this girl try to like say, let me show you how to shave properly. Let me show you how to powder up. Let me show you how to make it look good. Let me show you how to make it wet. Let me show you how to like do this to your vagina. The color of your vagina is supposed to be this. The look, the smell, the taste, blah, 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 blah. And it's just, wow. We love to sell like this idea that we love free bodies. We love when people look different. We love individuality, yet we want to look like everyone else. We want to look like blend perfectly and be bland, be gray, be aesthetically pleasing. And I've said this before, but now it's getting really, really, really deep and really, really toxic and really insane, because we sit here and we look and we go like, oh my God, Sabrina Carpenter is setting women back 20 years, 30 years. Sydney Sweeney, 20, 30 years. Yet we sit here and we applaud women that do OF, that objectify their bodies, that do things that are crazy and unhinged. I remember seeing like these stupid red pill podcast or whatever it was, where she goes like, yeah, I sell my baby stuff to this guy because he wanted like clothes from when I was a teenager. So you're selling your stuff to a pedophile because he is obsessed with you when you were younger, right? But you get a pass, like OF is so liberating. When men who just objectify you and they want you to do the most grossest, nastiest things, but it's okay because they're paying you. You're everything. But women don't talk about this because we sit here and we support women's rights and their deep and rooted wrongs. And yet when women are doing like very sexual stuff, like taking these, I don't know, submissive pictures of themselves, it's a problem. But a girl literally selling her body parts is not an issue. It's not a problem. We like to consume a narrative that suits us best, but the minute it does not, it's a problem, it's an issue. And the root of what I'm trying to get at is we don't understand the damage we are doing to ourselves again and again. We like to sit here and talk about men and their like epidemic of like loneliness, but what about women being more alone and alone because of the voices in their head that they're attracting? Like, you convincing yourself that you're ugly, that you're not worth loving, does what for you? I'm not saying that all women out here who claim to be victims are victims. The women who lie about being SA'd are the ones setting women back. The women who like shit and bully and step on other women are the ones setting women back. The one who glorify like being a girl's girl while really being the meanest person in the room and just hating on other women are setting women back. We no longer build communities where women love and adore each other. It's just competition. And it's sad to me. It's so sad to me. Like, you could doom scroll on TikTok. I have a serious problem doing that. And you could run into women just complaining about the friendships that they have, about the relationships that they have. And it's just so sad and so heartbreaking to see. And then back to the OF girlies, because I'm just like everywhere, but no one's talking about the OF girls who hate the job that they're doing, but no one told them to pick that. I get what you're saying. I could still have empathy for the choices you make. Sorry, that's just my way of thinking. You may hate it, it's okay. But there are women out there just like, oh my God, I have to go play with myself even though I don't want to. Oh my God, like I'm so desensitized. Like nothing turns me on anymore or gets me off. Like no one's talking about those women because they're not fun. They're not preppy. They're sad. They're depressed. And no one's talking about them. No one's giving the time of the day. No one's educating themselves on these type of women. Because again, it does not suit their narrative. And it's sad. It's sad. We're living in a very lonely, cold, vindictive, very materialistic and hollow world that keeps on getting hollow. Are we not seeing the danger in comparing our body parts? Our body parts. And we know it's not attainable. And I'm about to rant. We're like men sometimes, like very sick, hollow men who are just like, I want to go with a fat ass and no stomach. Guess what? Women want that shit too. I know you do. Oh, we want baby skin. We want to look, we want to be 26 and still look 16. We still want that. Yeah, I'm talking to you because I know I do that to myself. Oh, we sit there and we just hate our bodies because it's something we're not familiar with. We hate when we gain weight. We hate when we lose weight. We hate the pimples. We want to look like prepubescent teens. I hope I said that right. We want the same things men, low value, low class men want. We hate them and we hate ourselves, which is a sickness. And I hope you understand today's video. There's a problem that's going on, a deep-rooted problem, and I want us to talk about it. It's tiring. It's so tiring. We're so addicted to our phones. We're so addicted to not forming attachments with people because people let us down, and we're so fixed on how we look. We're so fixed. Could you imagine how many women don't post anymore because they've gained weight, or how many women don't post anymore because they've lost weight, or how many women refuse to like post without a filter on? And I've talked about this before, but the body parts, the issues. No one's talking about how women are probably sitting behind their screens right now and comparing themselves. Like, why does my vagina not look like that color? Why aren't my boobs that big? Why are they not perfect? Why are they? I'm like only 16. Why does her boobs not move when mine move? Why is mine so low? Why do I have all these ugly stretch marks? Why is my belly so big? Why don't I have that body that's fake? You know, because a lot of BBL body types are out here, man. You see them on the mannequins, you see them on the sites, and when we get the dresses that we think we're gonna look so beautiful and we put it on, we hate it. We hate it. But the conversation at hand, because I can't wrap my head around this, comparing your body parts, your private areas to people you don't even know is insane. And to celebrate women who sell their bodies, look, again, I'm never gonna be one of those weird, hateful persons that goes on somebody's like OF and be like, you have no self-respect, you have no self-love. I try to listen, I try to understand, I try not to be judgmental because you never know. I will never judge someone for the choices that they have made. I would never be like, that would never be me, because you never know. But it's just so sad to me to see that we find this kind of behavior liberating, that we don't find the men to be super creepy for wanting this shit, for doing this shit. Like, if you go on OF accounts, like, they have millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of followers, and you can't sit here and tell me they're not weird, crazy men. And they're not. There are men out there that just scare the shit out of me. But again, I'm losing track. I just want you to love yourself, respect yourself, and honor yourself. Take care of yourself and put the fucking phone down. Because it just broke my heart knowing that there are people doing that. And I drink every time I said that. So I'll see you for the next time. And I just want you to be in a safe place. I just want you to comfort yourself. I just want you to love yourself. I just want you not to convince yourself that you're ugly and you're the problem and you're the issue. The world seems like it's breaking us apart, wanting us to be lonely, and just setting us up to fail over and over and over again. Because I don't know why we convince ourselves to look so fucking fake and to look not even human. And we hate when we age, because there are women out there that hate the fact that they look 26, hate the fact that they look 27. And like, there are women out there to be like, oh my God, you look 30? Like, we're just like weird men. And I'm not saying all men are weird. We have some good ones, a few good ones, but we sit here and we have such a toxic masculine side to us that we don't address. Your body is beautiful, and stop convincing yourself it's not. And I know I've been talking a lot about body dysmorphia, but it's really bothering me. So I'll say bye again. Take care. And please like, share, subscribe, and let me know if I missed out on anything. I'll see you soon.